Hey, it's Tina Brinkley, Potts business strategist, online marketing trainer, and success coach, and the author of the best-selling book, Kaching, How to Add a Digit to Your Income. I am fortunate to have an audience in 70 countries, have over 5 million hits to my web properties, as well as just being able to have a lot of trainings watched over and over and over again. Um, and I want to teach you how you can create an automated business empire. You see, while most people are going to talk about your social media presence and all of the things that are going to make you popular, I want to talk about all of the things that's going to make your business paid. There is a difference. So, you can be popular, but if, the audience never turns into a lead, it's not doing you any good. Now, listen, I don't want to talk about becoming an influencer because that's a whole different business model. And what I find is a lot of times people have them mixed up. Being an influencer and somebody paying you because you have a big audience so that they can market through you on your platform is a whole different model than most business owners are trying to implement. And so when you are following what influencers do, a lot of times you're wondering why your business isn't growing. And that is because their business isn't designed to turn an audience into a lead. In fact, many of them come to people like me to learn to monetize their audience better. So I wanted to get that out of the way because I know when I start saying what I'm getting ready to say, people want to tell me about the YouTube stars and all of that. I understand that, but that's not what we're talking about today. An influencer model is completely different. So, why should you listen to me? Because not only have I done it for myself, I've done it for other people. I've helped more than 100 people go from zero to more than 6 figures per year in revenue within 12 months. I've helped over 37 people go from zero to 7 figures on the last count, that is, 7 figures within 12 months. I've also helped some people go to 8 figures. They already were in business. Some of them were just shy of 6 figures that we got them to 8, but um, the other ones were in 7 figures and then we helped them get to 8. So I am truly helping people add a digit to their income. So let me tell you why most people aren't moving their audience to a lead, because again, we think that as long as we just keep talking to people and that people keep seeing us, that is enough. Well, guess what? That really doesn't move the needle for more than 90% of your audience. One of the statistics that I talk a lot about when I'm doing trainings and workshops is only 3% of people are impulse buyers. That means when you're entertaining an audience, if you're only ever focused on those people who want to buy right now because you talked to them or they saw you, you are only ever tapping into 3% of your audience. You're leaving 97% on the table because most people don't buy until the fifth interaction, and that's after they became a lead. So even in marketing, they talk about the 10 to 14 touches, especially now in a pandemic where everybody is vying for your time. You want to do better than that. And that's what I teach you to do. Not only do I teach you how to do all of this automatically, where it's happening through automation and video, just like I'm doing right now with you, I teach you how to do it where it's happening seamlessly, where you're developing better relationships, where you're having more conversations, where you are the person that everyone wants to get to know. This is what I'm going to help you do. So, I know that a lot of times most people are like, yeah, it's just another course. But let me tell you why this course is different. First and foremost, as you can see, I am a Black woman. There are not a lot of Black women in the sales and automation space. And I've been in the sales and automation for a very long time. So I've always had to go in rooms where people didn't look like me. And I'm okay with that because I know what I know, and I know how to do this. And so I'm going to bring you what works. I'm going to bring you what I've had to use in my own life. Because, like for me, my father died when I was 22, and my mother, I ended up taking care of my mother as well as my family. And so my mother started having stroke after stroke and heart attack after heart attack. And I would always have to make the choice on whether I was going to work or whether I was going to take care of my mom and my family. And for me, work is always going to be second because I can't replace these people. I can always replace the money, the all of those things. And so because I've taken that stance of people before money, I also had to learn how to keep my business going because if I don't have money, then these people don't eat. Like I didn't have a job to fall back on. I stopped working for other people a long time ago. And I just needed to know, how are we going to do this? So I was able to figure it out, and figure it out I did. Again, as I told you, I've helped create more than 106, 7, and 8-figure businesses. I've also helped um, so many people, as well as taking care of my own family and being fully present with them. And I want to teach you how to do it too. So what I can tell you is that by joining this program, this is not just some place that you're going to come and learn. You're going to come here to implement. Not only do you get the 12 modules of the automated business empire, the foundation of how to get this done, what I'm also going to teach you and what we do is we offer you office hours because we don't want you stuck. And you get those every week so that you can see exactly how to do this in your business so that we can ensure that you're implementing. And then even beyond the office hours, once a month, we have boot camp. I'm so proud of my boot camp. In fact, every time somebody takes it, they say they want to model my boot camp because the way that I deliver content and I inspire people to do action, they found it to be the best thing ever. I can tell you that people have implemented things that other people say take months. They can get it done in a short period of time because we break it down in bite-sized chunks, but we make it actionable so you get it down. So we get rid of overwhelm and get you into inspired action. Um, Again, I'm very proud of those boot camps, and we do those once a month because I want to see where you're at. Like, I want to know that you're doing this and that you are implementing sometimes what may seem counterintuitive because you've been taught to work hard, right? You've been taught that hard work is going to get you there. So I want to ask you something. How has hard work paid off for you thus far? It might get you to middle class, right? It might have even gotten you to a 6-figure income. But are you pushing so hard that you're missing out on everything in your life? I'm going to help you not do that. I'm going to help you be fully present again for your family. I'm going to help you know that you get to do and create other things, that you can do so much more because now you can automate and automate in a way that is so personal that you develop even better, more deeper, and more fulfilling relationships, not just with your clients and your prospects, but even with your family. So also we got some bonuses, right? First bonus is my 5-figure boot camp. That's where I'm helping you with sales language and helping amplify you. There is something that makes you unique, and the way you do business, it makes people want to work with you. And if you're not sure what that is, I'm going to help pull it out of you. And that's what that boot camp does. Um, it's all about languaging and really about building a presence where people truly know you and want to get to know the real you and resonate with you. So you're going to attract your tribe. The other thing I give you is a seven-figure blueprint. As a controller who was responsible for 24 million and helping take a company public, the thing I know is it's all about the numbers. And so by creating that blueprint and being able and then teaching you how to reverse engineer your success, I'm going to teach you in a way that will blow away any kind of business plan you've ever done. In fact, the way that I teach you, it is a workable plan. You will carry it with you. It will become the thing that you're walking around with when it comes down to your work in your business. Because when you know your numbers, when you're finished building the system the way that I'm going to teach you to build it, the thing that you must concentrate on most is getting people to opt in to your system. So let's say by the time we're done, and this is just an example from a previous client, that she knows for every 100 contacts that go through her system, contacts that are targeted for by the way we teach you, she knows that she's going to get at least 28 sales within a 6-month period. 28% of the people that she puts into her system becomes a client. Like, to know that that's all she has to concentrate on. So her job is not to sell anymore. It's just to make sure people are interested into getting into her system. What more could you do if that is what you're responsible for? Getting people to get into your system. It will change your life. Now, I don't want to, again, because I don't want to make like this isn't work, because it is work. But I can tell you that a lot of times, when I'm working with clients who are looking to hit 7 figures, I tell them, okay, I want you to keep hustling while I work on the automation. And within 3 months, my automation is going to start overtaking what you've done on your hustle. And by the 4th month, they always laugh at me. It's pretty funny how they laugh at me when I say that. But by the 4th month, they go, oh my God, she was right. Oh my God, I don't, why am I doing this anymore? Oh my God. And so even if they want to continue with the hustle, they can. But most of the time, they feel they want to start even more income streams, because now this feels like it's kind of working on its own. And they only got to do so many things per week, where now the amount of time that they spend on doing things have been significantly reduced, and it still gives the same result. I'm going to help you get there too. So listen, I am doing this, and you can sign up at any time, but why would you wait? Like, where could you be in 30 days if you start this now? Like, can you afford to wait? Like, this world has changed drastically. One of the things I've learned about this year is I wanted to spend more time with my family. I already spent a lot of time with my grandkids, but like, I spent more time this year with my brother than I've had in the last 20 years. Like, it is that important to me. And I want you to be able to make the choice too. So, buy this program. There's 2 options. There's the full pay, and then there's the 12-month pay. I mean, even though this is a 12-week program, you can hang around for a year if you want to. We want you to, so that you can get this done. That's what it's about. So if you're really looking for a program where you can't sit and hide anymore, and you can't sit and just read, that you have to implement, it's time to join us. So I'm not going to go on and on, because you can read everything on the page. But Listen, oh, one more thing. If you do the full pay option, my team and I will actually build 4 campaigns for you to take you all the way from the beginning of the buying process to the end. So whether or not, that's going to help you get the leads, going to help you convert them to clients, going to help turn those clients into raving fans and make sure that they refer and get people on autopilot. That's what we're going to help you do. So join us in this program. If you have any questions, there is the number at the top of this screen where you can talk to customer service, or there is the chat feature on the site that you can talk to customer service and they will be happy to answer any of your questions. I look forward to seeing you in this program. I know you need it. One more thing, we got another bonus that I almost forgot. When you sign up for this program, you get to bring an assistant. Now, that assistant has to be on your domain. So, whatever your business domain is, that their email must be on that domain. But you get to bring someone with you. Because guess what? A lot of times you can get in your own head and not implement. But if you have that person, that's just another level. Or let's say you just need to know it, but you have an assistant who implements for you. We're going to make sure that they're there with you every step of the way. So I hope to see you in the program. I know you want more ease in your life. I know you want to be more present for your family and be able to enjoy more of this life. It's time to do this. And most importantly, to be able to grow your company in a predictable and systematic way and know that you know your numbers. You can predict your sales. That's what you're going to get here. So I can't wait to see you on the other side. Bye.